put it through to make it 7-0.
Makes the score Steelers 7, Raiders nothing. Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him and they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Jacobs now. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. Escaping the pressure right. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
So good field position for the Steelers as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. It's caught inside the 25. And he will be taken down deep in Las Vegas territory. It's a gain of 35.
But they didn't ease into that drive right out of the turnover. They go for the big shot downfield and hit it. A lot of teams have that opportunity, but not every coach is going to greenlight that type of a play call. I love their aggressiveness.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Anthony McFarland, his first carry of the ball game. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Give him 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the Raiders' 13-yard line.
Now a run with McFarland. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
Brings up 3rd.
Haskins will throw. Completion here to Claypool. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12.
Made the quick throw there outside the numbers, and you can feel the thought process. They just wanted to get in his hands and let him make a play. But how about the job they did defensively to keep him bottled up? Instead, they tackle him for a loss.
4th down, here's Haskins. Eluding the pressure right. And that is going to be incomplete. The Steelers try it, but they come up empty on 4th down. And the Raider D, they get the football back. Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line. He'll give it to Jacobs to start the drive. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
2nd and 1.
Here's Carr. Flushed out right. He'll try and run it.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit, because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into his windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
There on the tackle, Minka Fitzpatrick.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Steelers 7, Raiders 0.
Sometimes I need a check, not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step. You change name, how about your respect?
5 yards remain on second down.
Here we go. Watch 98. Watch 98. 98 from up. Come on.
Now they'll throw with Carr. Out to his left. Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. To throw his Carr. Got his man. That's Tyrell Williams. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down. And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th.
And Las Vegas, 1st down.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. They go back to the ground, this time Jacobs. And very little room to maneuver. He'll get this down to about the 39.
He's brought down
a gain of 3, 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Shotgun now for Carr. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Tyrell Williams was the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
That was not a real confident throw right there, and he's just 2 of 7 to start the game. Now he's going to have to find a groove with a big 3rd down coming up. Let's see if his confidence can increase.
This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. From the gun, it's Carr. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Mike Hilton. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Now after the turnover, here's Haskins. To the right side to Eric Ebron. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
On 2nd down, McFarland. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down.
corner.
As soon as he caught that toss and looked upfield, you could tell they had a big numbers advantage blocking-wise.
They certainly did, which means oftentimes your safety will be...
Haskins hit, and he lost the football. And the Raiders pick it up. They leap. He's got daylight. The 40. Past the 20. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return for 6 and a Raider touchdown. And give some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for them.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice you're such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, do I ever?
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
It's gonna take it. No hesitation. Don't try my patience. I'm a boy. 1 foot is set.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Throwing now, Haskins on first down. He gets it left side to Johnson. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
First and 10 at the 40.
Off the play fake, here's Haskins. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Play action, Haskins. And down he goes, brought down a Raider sack. Max Crosby, credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. And the Raiders call on a nickel set for third down. On the ground, it's McFarland. Looking for an opening, not much there. He'll get it to the 39. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. He's going to sling this deep downfield into a double team, and it's intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks it. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line.
By the Raiders.
That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. The throw complete here to Williams. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 11 yards there. First down.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Raiders.
Working from the gun, it's Carr. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that is out of the back of the end zone, incomplete. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
Flush to his right. And once more to Ruggs, this time the catch made. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Here's Jacobs. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st and goal as some good running there gets him down to about the 2-yard line. Knocked it on the door. And give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal.
At the 2-yard line.
On second and goal, Carr. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Derek Carr on target to Tyrell Williams. And the Raiders have taken the lead.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. Down, it's Haskins. Hit from behind, and he's going to be driven down. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. As the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
24-yard line.
The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. Another try after the first down sack. Haskins, he'll find Juju Smith-Schuster, and he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 16 yards, a first down.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. Haskins looking to throw on first down. Now they set up a screen for McFarland. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
Another Steelers first down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From midfield now, Haskins. Ebron with it over the middle. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Chris Boswell on for the field goal. A 60-yard attempt.
That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good. And this score will stay right where it is.
And this is one of the risks you run. A long field goal. If you miss, the defense takes over at the spot of the placement. So now they've got a chance to get one more drive in before halftime.
Rolling to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Micah Fitzpatrick. And he will be brought down as time has now run out on this first half of action. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for the Raiders.
The Steelers going to get the football first here, trailing on the scoreboard as we are back underway on EA Sports. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And the last time that they were on the field, a little demoralizing. Missed field goal. You always feel like you want to get it in the end zone, but then, oh, well, at least we're going to get 3. Didn't go through the goalpost, so.
It does test the mental processes of a team, though, doesn't it? Because when you miss a field goal, it's amazing how fast they want to turn on the guy kicking the ball. But you need to keep his confidence up because how many times have we seen games where it comes down to a stretch? And guess what? You need that guy to make the big kick for your team to move on or to win a game. Make sure you keep him happy. Make sure you keep him comfortable.
I'm sure you always treated the kicker nicely, though, right?
You know, truthfully, I did.
Good.
I always did, because those guys, they won us a whole lot of games.
He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
I'm fully built for this life. I think I earned all my stripes. I don't believe
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. They'll run here with McFarland. And he's going to be close to a first down as he gets this to the Raiders' 37. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Here's McFarland. And he'll be taken down at the 33, a pickup of about 4.
The ball carrier.
Following the pickup of 4, here's second and 6.
4 yards on the
Now they'll look to Haskins to throw it. Johnson with a completion over the middle. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
On first down, McFarland. And down inside the 15 he goes. 12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh first. From the third team now, they work on first and 10.
First and 10 at the 13.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he'll be out of bounds. It's a pickup of 12. Second play in a row with a 12-yard gain. And they've got 3 tight ends here on first and goal to add some extra mass.
First down and goal to go.
They'll run with McFarland. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Anthony McFarland taking it in. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That's the game at 14. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. Jalen Richard now on the return. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14 all following the interception last time that led to a score. Well, they've got it first and 10. He had to fight that time. Ran through one tackle, but ultimately he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And his throw here's incomplete.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just one target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target in the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him. Find him.
An important play right here, third and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Throwing his car on third down. He'll find his running back. It's Jalen Richard. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well. From the gun, Carr. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Third quarter, all tied up. This is second and 10. Throwing again. Carr. He's going to let it go again. And now here is another interception. Joe Hayden, the veteran, with a pick. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. That is now 5 interceptions that he has thrown in this ball game. If I asked you to speculate what's possibly going on in his head, what would you say?
Well, if he's as mentally strong as I believe he is, he understands that not all of these picks have been his fault. You know, some of the throws, yes, but there have been a good number of them where he hasn't been helped by his own receivers, and they've turned into interceptions. So he knows if he keeps firing, perhaps good things can happen, not just in this game, but especially in later ones.
And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. The tackle made by Nicholas Morrow.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. And he hits his tight end, Ebron. Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
1st and 10 at the...
From the gun, this will be McFarland. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
That's another.
Out of the shotgun, Haskins. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the play of this 3rd quarter. Back now in Pittsburgh. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. Running with McFarland. And the Steelers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. 5 yards, a good run there, and now 2nd and goal. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Anthony McFarland, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Steelers are going to take the lead. He's giving him a little jolt, just gave him the lead there, but 2 TDs now in the game.
And that jolt puts them in the lead. What a terrific job by him. He is carrying the ball and simply saying, I want to win.
And now he's hoping his defense has that mentality as they try to hang on to that lead. Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead is now 21-14. Figure this one out. Leading here in the 4th, and now they're going to try an onside kick. And the hands team for the Raiders able to secure it. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics. Into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number, kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. Now a carry for Jacobs. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Gives to Richard. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
On the ground, Richard. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd.
On 2nd and 11 now. Carr. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver. But now it'll be 3rd down.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
And the Raiders are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll run it with Jacobs, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic, and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front. Offensive line collected victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Returning it, Johnson. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Haskins. Ebron caught left side. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
The Raiders call on a nickel set here for third down.
You can't block me. You can't block me. 36, 36.
Again, McFarland. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Now the Raiders going to burn their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And here's a big one now. Try to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. They'll try and throw for it with Haskins. And he connects with Ebron. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on fourth. Now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Chase Claypool, the intended target. And that'll bring up second down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Again, it's Connor. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2.
Again, it's 4th down.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And Mike Tomlin going to roll up the sleeves here and say, let's go for it on 4th. Now it's Haskins. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
And that touchdown puts him up 7. But now's when the fun begins, partner, because if you go ahead and kick the extra point, it's still a one-possession game. Go for 2, you might put it out of reach.
Yeah, a little decision to be made. Osweiler good with the extra point. And the lead is up to 8.
Raiders 20.
And the hands team for the Raiders able to secure it. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play. And here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. Got his man. That's Tyrell Williams. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Play action. Now it's Carr. He's going to let it fly. And this is caught. He's got it for a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, it's all going to come down to a 2-point conversion.
So they got the touchdown they needed to cut this to 2, but now they've got to get back to the huddle. No celebration time. Got to figure out what they're going to do on the 2-point conversion.
Listen to this crowd now. Their guys need a stop on this two-point conversion. Back to throw. Carr. Escaping the pressure right. And he's got it here for the 2 points, but there is a marker down, so we'll have to see what that's about. Charles, did I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul. 3 yards, they just declined them.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to himself, did I just hear that correctly, that you declined that one? All I can think of is that someone on the field got confused. Because it had to, because you're going to take the yards on that penalty each and every time.
At their own 25-yard line.
They go play action with Haskins. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Mullen. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here, coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every play during a game matters. You're never sure which one's going to be one of the key ones. But at the end of the game, when you analyze it, 3, 4, 5 plays are going to be the ones you focus on. And that last play was one of